Runner at third, 2 gone. Ground ball to second. Betts has it cleanly. That's the inning. Win season. Bounced over Syndergaard. Betts gets him.
3 games.
Ketel Marte on the ground to second. Mookie Betts sticks with it. 2 out.
Right at Mookie Betts. 1-2.
Did. As he hits a soft one hopper to Mookie Betts.
The college basketball fraternity was really amazing and great to see up close.
Can you stick around, Rob?
I sure can.
On the ground towards second. Betts gets 1. Not in time to get. Wall was hitting the padded wall. Winker on the ground to Betts. Gets the out at second base.
Up the middle, past Gonzalez, right at Betts, to the bag, the first. In the dirt. Rolls this one to second, and an easy play for Mookie Betts. 2 gone in the 7th.
Guys like that, and Evan Phillips' movement, second to none.
Mookie Betts moves over there to 3-2 from Justin Boole. Is pulled to second, knuckling one hopper for Mookie Betts to end the ball game. I don't know if that's a compliment. Vanessa shoots one to second, where Mookie Betts is tonight. They're 3 for 34. That's a splitter that's grounded up the middle to Mookie Betts for the first out on 1 pitch. Tired by Tony Gonsolin. Wow, another nice defensive play. That's 11 straight.
Ground ball softly to second base. The side is retired. Walker Buehler.
Walker wears those.
I'm not sure if there's an honor for it. Here's Betts going to his left. People helping people. Schwarber's going to need a new bat.
Angeles Dodgers, the big righty, and this one is a 2-hopper to Mookie Betts. And there's one hit ball this year for Jose Abreu, and it continues to be a very good sign. This one is directly at Mookie Betts, and he's there to make
The process.
1-2 to Lopez, and he puts it on the ground to second. And what might have been a double play. Melendez rolls it up the middle. There's Betts and Freeman.
Since July 10th of last year, Julio had to throw 45 in the first inning against the Cubs. Mookie Betts ranges into the hole.
Breaking stuff to settle in.
On the ground to second. Mookie scoops it up. Grounded to Betts at second. In center in the first. Now Matt Thaiss grounds the first pitch. He sees the second.
And he tops one over the mound. Tough play from Betts coming in, throwing on the run. Back in the first. And he pulls one on the ground right to Betts. So Vesia comes in, throws 4.
Tough matchup here. And Henderson strokes a ground ball to second. Betts is there.
Just one time.
Who won it?
Yeah, who won?
LSU won the 2023.
Do you happen to know where Betts went to school?
And have him come behind them.
Santander ground ball to Mookie Betts at second base, and a 1-2-3. Typically not a lot of ground outs, but that's 8 out. Henderson a slow ground ball to second. Betts will turn and get the out at second.
All right, Jankowski now, and he'll bounce this one to second base, right to Mookie Betts. Good job coming from behind. 2-1 pitch bounced up the middle. Betts to his right, and he 3-2, and that one on the ground, second base. A high hop for Betts. And he throws out.
He doesn't run. It's pushed off of Kirk softly to second, and Betts only plays at first. The 1-2 to second for Betts. Knuckling, tough hop there, short.
I think it's out of necessity, really. I mean, they really wouldn't be here otherwise. They'd be developing still. Second base for Warren, back to payoff pitch. And a grounder softly by the mound. Betts to second for Warren to first. It's on the ground right side. Betts will go to first, and that is out.
Jake rolls it to the second baseman, Mookie Betts. To Corbin Carroll. Bounce to second for Betts. They'll settle for 1. Not to mention Lance Lynn for the rotation. Pham first pitch swinging, bounces it to Betts.
Rolls it right beyond Peterson.
More times than he struck out. Puts his bat on this to second. Betts will get the out at second, but that's all. Back towards Los Angeles. Here's a bouncing ball. First pitch of the inning. Both these teams coming out aggressive tonight. Carlos Santana on this 1-1 pitch. Yelich breaks his bat on a roller to second, and Mookie Betts for the first out of the night. Grounds one to second. And that'll do it for the Brewers. First one to Caratini. Chopper right side. Betts is there. Stays on his feet.
And in.
2-1. To Mookie. To Ring. Is out. Home runs. That's a shot up the middle on the ground for Mookie Betts. And that is what.
I only get one. You better hear it.
There's a small victory. Put one in play. Payoff pitch. And a two-hopper to Mookie Betts. Chopper, second base, Betts. Cole Calhoun, a check swing bouncer.
The other thing is, Tito really must like him because he's an Arizona State guy and still lives out in Tempe.
And a chopper right to Mookie Betts. Took a funny hop on him. Did it ever with it.
3-0 the Red Sox with the early lead. There's Devers grounding one to Betts.
Gently hit past the mound. Mookie will flip quickly at a bang play. No. Mookie will get him out number one. Anderson's 4 in a row with that ground out. He's going to ground to second again. And Mookie will get him from
what it means to be a big leaguer and how to win regularly.
Grounded to second. Betts is there, and Corbin back to the top. Corbin Carroll pulls the first pitch that he sees, and a bounce to Mookie Betts, and Miller gets with a payoff pitch. Bouncing ball to Mookie Betts. That'll do it for the Diamondback. 500 his last 8 games. Bounces this one to second. Betts will go to second quickly. They'll have to really hurry.
Proud of you. So thank you. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna say go Dodgers, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. Go Dodgers!
Bouncing ball to Mookie Betts, who is perfectly positioned, and he looks like he has fun.
The pitch recognition has to be better.
Bouncing ball to second. Betts gets in front of it, goes to second for. There's Betts at second for the first out of the 6. 48 over the last few months. This could be 2. There's Betts. There's Rosario. There's the speed of Harris. Chopper to Betts. And that'll end the inning.
And you're getting a little advice or you're feeling down on yourself, you start to concentrate a little more.
And now it's Phillips here in the 8th. Up the middle. Mookie Betts perfectly positioned for the first out.
And not getting too far off either side.
Off the barrel here. Easy play. Mookie Betts. Miller fires. Harris chops one to second. Mookie Betts waits on it. Triggers it quickly. Here's another 0-2. It's a ground ball to second and an easy play for Mookie Betts. Bobby Miller against.
Struggling to a team that has a tremendous amount of character.
That one to Betts at second. Any topics to cover tomorrow. Joey Wendell, ground ball to second base. That's Betts. To ground park like this too, oddly enough. Another ground ball. Another out.
And this one up the middle, and Mookie Betts positioned perfectly. Nats go quick.
17 home runs.
Jam shot up the middle. Betts gets there. Thought about firing home. Instead lobs to first.
Place to throw it.
Ground ball to second. This is 5 outs on 5 pitches. Another 3-2. It's a fastball again. It's rolled to second. It's a 1-2-3 fifth, and we're halfway home. Bogarts up the middle. Stone lets it go by. Betts gets both.
After that.
Ground ball. Mookie Betts stabs at the backhand. Cross body.
Pitch. Mookie Betts. No. Up the middle. Bobble. And here's the 1-0. Up the middle. Mookie to the bag. We proceed further. Ground ball, Mookie Betts. Dodgers win it, and they clinch.
1-2 pitch. Change up, rake to second. Betts is there. That's that for the time. Coming up. Martinez, Peralta, and Hayward. Roller to Betts. Gets to this one, sets his feet, throws wide. Andy Ibanez. Tigers have their first base runner, and Ibanez will promptly move him up. One away.
The World Series winning Giant teams as Conforto rolls one slowly to Mookie Betts at second base.
What they're coming at you with, you know, it's like I throw 98, I'm going to challenge you with the fastball.
Wait a second.
Mookie moved to Tampa Bay. Would you still have had the love and passion?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Come on.
Cheerleader here in game one. That's back up the middle. It'll get a run home. Betts will throw out. Agreed. That's on one hop to second. Betts has got it. And the
lefties and righties.
And this ball pulled to second. Mookie Betts had a double by McMahon and a couple of singles. And Tovar, ground ball toward Betts. Quick release to Free.
Took that spot in right center field. And this is sharply hit to Mookie Betts. 1 out. Hall of Famer. This is bounced to Mookie Betts. On the ground to second, where Mookie Betts has got it by the cut of the grass.
Luciano. Mookie Betts on the short.
Hit up the middle. And Mookie Betts will make the play.
Cavs. Hit sharply but right at Mookie Betts. Bobbles it for a second. Has time to 2-1 pitch to Perdomo. Well, he struck out his first 3 times. This time he makes contact, but Betts hit sharply, but Mookie Betts is perfectly positioned. Roll to second. Betts throws Carroll out. Big bouncer. Betts has it. And Pham